everyone, welcome to another episode of Paul's Playing Cards. This week I'm not going to be reviewing a deck by one of the established card houses like Cartamundi, USPCC or Aquarius. This week I'm really excited to be reviewing a completely brand new independent release, and that's the Culture Card Deck Volume 1 from London-based designer Bex Lawler. So without any further ado, let's jump straight in. Now this deck was born, as I say, from London-based designer Bex Lawler, who I've had a very nice email from this week. And the inspiration for these came from where she lives in London, which is a massively multicultural melting pot of people, a wonderful, wonderful city. But she had noticed that the vast majority of playing cards, they were white people in the court cards, so she wanted to redress the balance a little bit. And hence we have these, the culture cards, celebrating diversity in all of its many wonderful flavours. So let's get on with reviewing the deck. So the tuck box first of all is in a matte card, a nice thick sturdy card. We've got a selection of the court cards on the front here with the Culture Cards logo. It states that it is Volume 1, printed with gold and silver metallic ink. Now, viewers of this channel will know I'm a bit of a sucker for metallic ink. I love it. So let's have a look along the sides. We've got the flags of all nations. Along the bottom, some contact information there, and on the back a little bit about the cards themselves. The characters are in traditional outfits, and each one is waving a flag of their origin. So let's have a look at the cards themselves. As usual, we'll start by discussing cardstock. So the cards themselves are on a nice firm card. There's no fancy bells and whistles like an air cushion finish or a linen finish. These are very much plain matte cardboard, but that's not a massive issue. Now let's have a look at the design. Now Bex designed these herself. I really like the sort of 3D element of the pips. But the real jewel in the crown of this deck comes with the court cards. As you can see here, we have what looks like a traditional Frenchman. And we've got some kings and queens here. Now, I absolutely love the vibrant colours on these court cards. They really, really stand out beautifully. And behind the pips as well, there's a slight yellow, slight glow to them, which really makes them stand out. Looking at there, the nice, the Jack, the Queen and King. And we've got some lovely metallic ink on the crowns there. Now, these are cell shade design styles, so you've got a lot of nice fine black ink marks on there. And I really like the way that we have these pips in a very non-standard way, the way they're designed. I like the way that that's been done. And if you look around the corner, I'm not sure if it's really going to show up on the camera here, a nice metallic border. There's a traditional Englishman there. And I love the silver on these crowns. It looks absolutely stunning. And again, the black is beautifully offset with the silver, and the red is beautifully offset with the gold. Let's have a look at the back design now. Now, the back design is the flags of all nations. And I think that's really, really pretty and really, really interesting. It's a monolinear design, so when you turn it around, it does look different. You can tell it's a different way around if you look carefully, because there's so much colour and detail in here, you can't really tell if it's one way or the other. And that could be a very positive thing for some friends in the Magic community. All in all, this is a really, really pretty deck, and it really achieves what it sets out to do. The court cards are extremely beautiful and extremely vibrant. There's not a great deal to dislike about this deck. There really isn't. I really, really like it. Those court cards really are absolutely fabulous. Even though that's Irish, that does look a little bit like our own Queen. I'm sure it's not meant to be, though. But yeah, I'm going to give this quite a high mark, and a massive well done to Bex for her wonderful, wonderful design. Now, Bex tells me that there is a Volume 2 in the works that may come with a leaflet explaining exactly which flags are for which country. And I look forward to that. So, what score are we going to give this? So, if you like what you saw and you would like to get yourself a set, head on over to culture-cards.co.uk or search for Culture Cards on Etsy. But that's just what I think. What do you think? Leave me a comment down below and please like and subscribe. It makes a massive, massive difference. Until the next episode, shuffle up and deal, and I'll see you at the table.